Hello and welcome back to the Beyond the Books podcast. I am your host for the last time, Colin Edlin, and I am joined today by the man that's usually behind the camera, Rob.
What's up, y'alls? What's up?
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
It's your
Do I
boy.
say that every episode?
No, well,
You say it every episode.
no, not every episode. I'd be forgetting. Anyway, it's your boy, Colin Edlin, the host, and since he's not in production doing cameras, we have Mr. Alex on cameras for the last time.
Sorry, guys. I'm working 2 jobs at the same time.
That's
What
a lot for you?
jobs?
Huh?
It's a lot for you?
Rob does it every week.
That's a lot for me as a underpaid staff member.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
He's getting paid under the table. I paid for your dinner this weekend.
He did.
We all did. Mr. Bachelor. Anyway.
We're all bachelors.
Oh, bachelor's degree because graduation is
Yo!
coming up. That was good.
That was
good.
Bro, that took me a second. I was like,
Yes, graduation is coming up.
It's literally this week, Saturday.
Dude, this week
And
we're
all
done.
locked in.
And we're all done.
We're all done. I will still be a staff here for another year.
Yes.
But after that, we're just going to, no more school.
You'll be a staff and you live here. Alex is living here but not a staff. I'm not a staff and I'm not living here. It's all different situations.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord's got us in our path.
hallelujah.
That was a serious. That
Was good. Yeah.
Uh,
that was really good.
Right.
That was really encouraging.
Yes, the Lord has got us on our paths
Yes,
for
he
a
does.
reason. But the end of semester, how's it been going for you? Been getting your work done?
I got 2 classes.
It's light work for
It's
him.
light work.
Light work.
I know, because technically,
And you still
I know
be
we
doing
said
those
this
assignment
before.
late.
Shut up. I already did my capstone paper last year, so
yeah.
I didn't really have to because I'm a super senior. But you guys have to do capstone papers.
Well, let's clarify. You're only a super senior because of the business program.
yeah,
Because you started the business program late. You didn't fail.
He didn't
yeah.
fail classes.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't
Yeah. He's a smart guy.
He's a smart dude.
All right.
He's being humble.
Yeah, humble. Mr. Humble over here. Yes, we have capstone actually today. Our
Yeah,
presentation.
It's 4 hours.
Our last presentation. I don't know if
How
it'll
long is
take
that?
4 hours.
It probably won't take 4 hours. No
there's,
way.
There's only 9 of us.
We calculated it, and it's probably going
How long
to
do you
be
guys have to
2
present for?
hours, 15 minutes.
15 minutes, but
Oh,
I'm thinking 8 minutes.
I'm thinking
and
5
it's to
minutes.
5.
Yeah, 1 to 5.
Is there
He's not going to do anything. If we're done, we're done.
but there's no in between stuff like feedback or anything like
Nope.
that?
He said no.
No, there will be
I thought
question
he said
and
no
answers.
Q&A so we can just go through.
No, I think he said
I'm not
there will
answering
be
any
Is there
Question and-
feedback or question and answers?
question and answers, and then
I have no
There's
questions.
no constructive criticism.
no,
Like
we don't
public
need no
speaking,
constructive
Oh.
criticism. No,
Nah, everybody just don't ask questions.
yeah, we're trying to breathe. hey, we finished strong.
You're
We
right.
finished
you're
strong.
Right, you're
We
right.
finished
Okay.
strong.
Yes. But yes, that's my last class, and then I got 2 other finals.
I have 1 final this week, and then I
Another
think I only
paper.
have a 4-page paper.
We all do. The
Oh, y'all
worship
do.
class.
When's that due?
Oh yeah, we all do.
When's that due?
It said May 14th, so in 2 days.
Oh, cool.
I think so. Look at us. Look at us. We can't even remember our due dates. Anyway, it's the end of the semester, so what does that mean? We're all done. We all made it.
Big things, man.
It means summer's
Big
here.
moves.
Summer is here. Are you excited for
Technically,
summer?
it starts June 21st.
Is it June 21st? I thought it was May 21st.
No,
So most of the month of June is still spring? Nah, that's got to be cap.
no, because think about it. December 21st
That
is
started.
the first day of winter.
That makes no sense.
See, watch this. Okay, watch this.
Okay, I'm
So
watching.
March 31st or March 22nd starts spring. June
22nd. Okay.
It's one of those days is the 22nd, but I
Yeah.
think it's June 21st starts summer.
Okay.
September 21st starts
Yes.
fall, and then December starts technically
Winter.
yeah, December 21st.
So that they're all evenly spread.
So it's not the first day of
But in Rochester, we have winter in November, and we have
that's just because of the weather. This
and we still have winter after March 22nd.
we don't
Yep.
have a spring here in Rochester.
No, literally,
There
we
is
have
no
mud
spring.
and we have snow,
You know,
and then sun.
something I've noticed that Rob does
What does Rob do?
when he's telling stories. Watch this.
He does do that. He does do that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Watch this.
You did the
Watch
thing again,
this.
too.
Watch this.
Did I do it?
He does do that. He does do that. He really did that just now.
Yeah. I always
Colin repeats himself, but on the second time he repeats himself, it says it like a little bit slower.
Yo.
Rewind it and you'll see.
You should make a compilation of all the times I did that. 'Cause I do it so much now. I do it so much now.
Okay.
You say it like one of those words a little bit slower.
No.
I do it so much now.
I do it so much now.
Anyway, Mr. Windshield Wiper. Mr. Lisp. Anyway, we have a treat today. Well, I hope they're funny. But we have some videos
We do.
that I have not seen.
We do.
Have
Watch this, guys.
So we have videos. Yes, right? Have you seen any of them?
So I have asked the students
The students.
to submit videos, and it could any random video that they just had over the past school year, and they submit to me. So I couldn't get through everyone's because I think I got like 45 videos
Holy
at least,
moly.
and it was like too much. So I
can't
shortened it.
react.
I think I have like maybe 15 or 16 videos.
Okay. Big.
And so sorry if your video did not make it on this video.
Yeah, disclaimer.
I'll use it on a
Power-
I don't know.
No, you
PowerPoint
won't.
night.
A PowerPoint night. I'll use it on a PowerPoint
All the videos
night.
that were missed. But yes, we have videos that I have not seen. Have you've seen a couple?
I've seen quite a few.
Just to make sure,
Just to make sure that they're like
appropriate for
Yes,
Beyond the Books.
for sure. So
He's going to put it on the screen right now. I'm
will
looking at his phone. He is scrolling. Camera roll. We are looking. Videos. You guys will be able to see these videos. Okay. You ready?
yes, I am.
Bro, I didn't know we were putting this on.
Do you want to put that
Oh,
one on?
no,
there?
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
we'll
don't
put this
put
one
it
on.
on, don't put it
Yeah, this is the first one. This is Louis for his bachelor party.
This is not right. Yo, sitting up there is awkward. It's so awkward. Yo, send me back home. Send me back home, please.
I did not know you were putting that one in there. I did not know.
Yes.
Okay, next one.
It just fell over, bro. Like what?
Is that in the dorms?
I think it's in the door.
I don't go in the failing dorms. I don't know what they look like
No.
that much. Oh, we know a little bit.
3 people requested this video, so I know. Wow. Yeah.
That was funny.
All right, next one.
She's fighting back.
That is actually funny. That is actually funny.
Bro, I thought that was Matthew Benj. I swear.
No, it's a
You know what? It's because of the camo. He always be wearing that camo jacket.
Nah,
It's
facts.
probably the camo.
Have you seen that camo jacket? What was I gonna say? Yeah, this is Elam.
This is the Elam for you guys.
This is Elam.
This
This
is
is-
what
What
it
the
is.
students are doing. when they're
This is
not
the
in
student
class.
center.
No, center. This is not the student center.
It's dirty. No, this
This
is
all around us. We gotta make sure that we're focused. That there's no distractions, because we have no idea where they. What the frick you doing?
I'm just trying
We
to play
gotta
football.
lock in, bro. The enemy. We gotta make sure we lost the church, bro. It's just us out here.
Can't lose this game, though, man.
Bro, what
You don't understand?
You know what's funny? I think I actually took this whole group out. This is to the abandoned subway.
Abandoned
downtown
yeah.
Rochester. Him and Mackay walked off,
Oh,
and they I think they shot that video.
that's what they
I think
did.
It was.
They were making productions,
Content.
making content.
Yes.
That was funny. Pool is
So-
very serious around here.
This next one, I don't think it was from this past year because you're gonna see like 2 people that are in it, but they weren't students at the time. But you'll
Okay,
see.
they weren't
They weren't students like this year.
them again. The content.
Thirsty, man.
What's going on? What's wrong with you like that, man? What's going on, man?
It's cold.
What's going on here? Where you at, man? Justice.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah.
It's cold out here, man. Just gotta survive.
We are in the tundra. The tundra has left us nothing but cold
Yo,
and
Alex, his
misery.
face.
Oh, God.
However, the tea is good. The tea is still good. The tea is still good, and tea is still fresh. Come get your fresh tea here.
The tea turned my tea into frostbites.
Come get your
Why is there a
Arizona,
table out there?
He brought it out there.
Arizona sweet tea. Real brewed southern
Bro, a cold drink
Justin's
here
doing the dance in the
Antarctic
background. It's crazy.
That's so random.
I know.
Do you remember when they? I think it was that group where people. There's a bunch of people. They took Ian's whole
Bed
room.
Yo,
They took his whole room and just put it outside.
Set it
like,
outside on the
everything,
song
like the
video.
dresser, the bed.
That was actually
That
funny.
was- that was funny.
Next one.
So good. Okay.
So, who wants to see Tim Fuse's neighbors? That he has a lot of them. Like, look at this. He's got a lot of neighbors.
That's
And they're so quiet.
They're so quiet, he said. Yo.
There are a lot of cemeteries up there.
That is wild.
That is
Where
wild.
does he live
Mad.
again?
Lima, right by the cemetery.
Oh, you're right.
He does
It's
live
like-
here?
Yeah, it's like right. His house is right there.
Dude, there's a cemetery like right across the street.
That's wild. I didn't think he was gonna say that.
He said they're all
'Cause
quiet.
This is one of the
They're all
videos that I
super
watched
quiet.
at the beginning, and so I didn't want to like spoil it for myself. Like at the end, I was just like, okay, let's see what kind of neighbors it was. But I didn't think it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like a bunch of chickens or geese.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Wow, that's actually funny.
Next one.
When I saw that fence, I thought it was animals.
All could put your hands together
I know what this is.
for our host tonight. His name doesn't need no introduction. It is Esteban Harvey.
Oh, is this Gabriel Steve Harvey? Oh, wow. Is his nose real? Or am I just
No.
Dang, I definitely was not there that night.
This is the Family Feud.
I am your host tonight, Esteban Harvey.
That's actually funny.
He said, "Is his nose real?"
No, I
that's-
saw it was like just a little bit.
That's legit his nose. That's
no, you're lying.
That's his nose.
That's not his nose.
Guys, that was his nose.
No, it wasn't. Rewind that junk.
Bro.
Rewind it. That was
The only thing that wasn't his is the cap.
in what the mustache.
That's not his nose.
It is his nose.
That's not.
Guys, I
Are
was
we
there
going
for
crazy?
the thing. I was there for
Is
the
that
thing.
his nose?
That's his nose. That's his nose.
No,
The cap isn't his, and then the whatever, the mustache, but everything else is him.
You sure?
I'm positive.
100%.
I'm 95% sure.
Okay, so I guess we'll just ask. I have to ask. I just have to ask when I see him.
It just looked. Anyway,
All right, next one. You ready?
wow.
Take me back! You can't take me back!
I don't know what that was.
This is not safe.
Just
This is
screaming out
not
the
safe.
window. Next.
Happy birthday to you!
Yo, the baby looks so good. Look at the baby.
Yeah! Liliana! Happy birthday to you! How old are you?
I wish. You can't even keep a straight face.
Liliana in this car seat looking at Makai. She was giving him a sign. She was like, "Oh, you'll be able to see it. I've got it." Looking back and forth. It was so funny.
Yo, 2 Lilianas in that car.
There's 2 Lilianas in that car. That's crazy.
Wow, that baby. She was not happy.
Next one.
Next one.
Now this class is what we call a dunce. Doesn't he look absolutely
Is that Daniel?
stupid?
Yes, Daniel.
Yes, you do from the outside, but on the inside we all know what you really are.
You know what? I'm leaving.
Don't riddance. Look at you, you can't even find the door. What an idiot.
Wow,
When did they do that?
this is failing activities.
Oh, you know what though? School hasn't even started yet.
Why not?
Because that's Tanju's room, the one that he tried going into.
Yeah.
And I think they were cleaning because they were cleaning like the whole.
Oh.
So I think this was probably like last summer.
Matthew's here during the summer?
I think
Yes,
so. Yeah, he was.
I remember that.
This is failing activities.
Lizzie! No, that is my voice.
That's you?
That's my voice. I think
Student center activities.
that was last semester, I think. I can't remember when that was.
Wow. This is what goes on in the student
This
center.
is what goes on in the student center.
I'm definitely not around anymore.
Oh, this one was mine that I submitted for you guys.
Oh, Dad! Oh, God! My God! My God! I need somebody to balance his weight. I need somebody as big as him to get him off me. My God! Oh, it's a white version of you.
That's crazy. He said it's the white version of you.
I forgot why we did that. Why they did that. But I think it was like
There's no reason.
There's no reason.
Never a reason.
There's never a reason for any of these videos.
There's never a reason. You know what we should have done? We should have took videos of remember when we did Pick It Up and Preach and we had the speaker? And I had the dun-it,
oh my god.
dun-it with Taylor. The
That
Taylor
could be a
speaker.
whole game on its own.
Dude,
That could be a whole game.
that was funny.
All right, you got a couple more.
Okay, a couple more.
Oh!
Is that
That is you. Oh, this is when she picked up the
I'm scared.
the puzzle.
of this.
I'm not part of it.
I'm not picking this up. I'm not picking it up. It's gonna fall.
We'll go this side. We'll go this side.
I think that's still impressive, low key.
That is insane.
No!
Wait, hold it up. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I was definitely
We
gonna
have
kick
pictures.
it. I was definitely gonna kick it. I definitely did see it.
Why would you
You're gonna.
I was just gonna kick it. I was just gonna destroy it. After you get a video, you're like, okay, there's the puzzle. What more do you need? Were you gonna keep it there for a
Not there
memorial?
anymore,
Not
at
even
least.
there.
A monument? What are you gonna keep that puzzle there for? No way. Who is that? Is this Sam?
It's Sam and Patty.
Sam and Patty? Is he gonna?
Oh, it was just one. That was just one and done.
Dude, that's impossible.
That's funny.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to do that.
No, I couldn't do that.
That's gym activities. I don't be in the gym, so I don't be seeing that.
All right, we got two more.
Oh, that's wild. Wow.
That's funny. All right.
Yo. How many more we got?
Let's get one more.
One more.
I don't know what it is though.
This better be good.
Oh, look at this generation. Absolutely amazing.
Suck a toe.
I forgot he said that.
Suck it up.
Suck a toe.
So this is what happens at Elam.
EBI.
Yes.
When we're
EBI.
not in class.
And when we are in the student center, everybody's still on their phones or jumping on the couch or doing PowerPoint night or
Yeah.
playing ping pong. It's a good time.
It's a good time. Hey, if you want to come to Elam next year in the fall of 2026, 2025, it's 2025. It's not 2026.
You good?
It's 2025 for the
Rob's got it.
2026 year. What?
Nothing.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. It's 2026. Watch this. You know why it's 2026?
Why?
Because in 1 year, it'll be 2026. So watch this. Just watch this. Just watch. So in the fall, it will be the 2026 year of Elam because they'll be graduating in 2026.
And then they'll be graduating in 2020.
I didn't say it
Didn't
again.
twice. No, that doesn't work. Mm-mm. Nope.
I didn't
Anyway,
even say the phrase. Watch this. Watch this.
you did it. You did it. It's just funny. That was good. Those videos are funny.
Those are actually not
Most of them were funny. Most of them were funny. Okay, what's your favorite one out of all of them? I have
I
my
have my
definitive
favorite one. I already
I
know.
don't know.
All right, Alex, what's your favorite?
It's the one that just had someone touching the guy.
That's
so random.
That was so good. And it was just so short.
It was just so short. What was yours?
That was the same one.
Oh,
it was the same one. That was my favorite
I don't know
one.
what mine was. Anything of Jeffrey screaming.
You know what? I do like the Frozen one where they randomly brought out a table.
like that one.
They were drinking cold tea.
Yeah.
And then they were all
Oh
freezing.
my gosh, it was cold.
It was cold
It was
Arizona
iced tea.
tea.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeffrey. His favorite drink is that iced tea, the Arizona
Yeah.
stuff.
The sweet tea.
A sweet tea. And he brings it
Dude,
everywhere.
that's got to be cold. I couldn't do that.
No, that was, I guess it was freezing.
They're sitting in the snow.
So what was your favorite?
Yeah.
I don't know. Low key, the way that I think the fan won.
The fan?
The fan.
That was actually funny. That was funny.
That one was my favorite one.
But yes,
But this is
we are here.
That's been Elam.
This is what we do here.
This is what we do.
That is the definition of beyond the book.
That
Nah,
really-
facts.
is
That's
what
so
happens
true.
beyond the books.
Yeah.
That is what happens beyond the books. If we are not studying in the student center,
It's a different brain rot.
that's what we're doing. That is brain rot.
Yeah. But a lot of memories can be made from it.
Yes.
Yeah, good times.
For sure, for sure. But moving into the summer though, like after we graduate,
excited.
like there's just gonna be you two are getting married,
I'm getting married.
Yes, sir.
which is amazing. But what?
The summer. I'm just excited. I'm
Oh,
just
you
excited
looked
for
at
this.
me. I thought I was gonna. I thought I said
I'm looking at
something
what.
No. It's
You
okay, dude.
complained-
Don't be insecure, Rob. Oh, my.
No, because Rob always be complaining like you always look at the camera, you always look at the screen. So I'm gonna look at you.
Wait. What does he do again?
Do what?
What is he?
No, Colin was doing like, what does Rob usually say?
He's looking at
To
the.
do it again. What you did?
Oh, he's trying to do the same thing. What did Rob say? What did Rob say? What did Rob do? And trying to get you to do it again. Since I did it. The thing that him and Maya do.
Oh,
And I changed the camera so it was right on Colin so he could do it again.
what did I do? Okay. Anyway, yes, I look at the camera, and no, I look at the screen all the time. So I'm looking at you. Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll just look at the camera the whole time. What's up, guys? You guys having a good time? Are you having a good time for this episode? I
Sorry,
can't even
guys.
speak.
In the midst of our episode, Colin is having another episode. But it usually lasts about a couple minutes and then it's done.
Just because I couldn't get one word out. I couldn't get one word
That is how.
out.
You know what? I'm gonna do a compilation of every single episode.
I probably do it a lot.
do it a lot. That phrase you say particular. The word a lot.
A lot. Anyway, yes, we're going into the summer. So we are going to be playing one last game. We are going to be doing a draft.
Doing a draft.
The
With
last
everybody
dance.
here, with 1, 2, and Alex. And the theme is just going to be summer.
It's
So
just
anything related to the summer. So you ready?
I don't know.
So we
Oh, I
should
can't
do.
think.
Alex, you can go first. Then me. Then Rob, you go twice.
And then, goes
Then
back.
me, and then you go twice, and then me, and then you go twice. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So what's your top?
My top would be
Number one.
going to the beach.
Beach.
No.
The beach is
Beach
number one.
vibes, 100%.
That's literally what I was gonna choose.
The beach.
That was the beach.
Okay, so it's me next.
Yeah.
Overall, I'm just overall, just overall.
Okay.
Watch this. Water.
Just water.
Just water. If it's a drink of water, if it's the ocean going in the water, if it's amusement park going in the water, just water. I get all of water.
But I can still say like amusement park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not gonna say
But
that.
the water is just the best part of summer.
I would say for my number one pick, I would probably say ice cream.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ice cream on a nice hot day.
That's actually a really good
Ice
one.
cream.
Okay.
And then I feel like a lot of schools, I would say, like if you're a student or if you work,
Mhm.
I feel like during summer, that's when they usually go on vacation. So I take vacation. So ice cream and then vacation.
Yep,
Okay.
that's good.
Vacation is
That's what I
actually
think.
solid. It's solid. Okay.
Number
I'll
two?
take. I'm being very general here again. I'm just gonna take
Dirt.
the sun, just sunshine.
So you basically just took
Water
pieces
and
of-
sunshine.
Alex's first.
I wonder what the next one's gonna be.
You just took 2 pieces of Alex's first
Water
pick.
and sun.
Water and sun, and I'm gonna take the rocks next time.
Go take your 2 picks.
What'd you say?
Go take
your toothpicks.
2 picks.
Oh.
You got 2 more picks.
I definitely thought he said toothpicks. I was like, okay, buddy.
2 more picks.
I'm going to say going on walks. Because you can't do that during the winter. It's terrible.
So you can't do that during the spring or the fall. Only in the summer.
Because a lot of people camp and hike throughout the fall time at least. And
I don't
they
mess
walk all
with
the time.
camping and hiking.
What is
You
what
hike.
Oh,
you
I
don't
do.
like.
What
you
does
like
camping and
don't-
hiking have to do with going on a walk?
What I'm saying is that, but you're saying that people usually don't do that, like just summer. People could do it during fall and spring.
Yeah.
I'm saying in the fall, people usually do it in fall. A lot of people just.
He
do
didn't
it.
say anything about hiking.
I know, but I just said like as an example. I
was
was just
just-
giving an example.
You're just giving an example.
Yeah, because I remember I had asked for an example while I was talking.
Right. Because you definitely asked for an example. Right.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Robbie.
Thanks, Rob.
You were such a good
appreciate it.
example.
I appreciate you clarifying what his pick was. I appreciate it.
Okay, my second one, I'm actually...
No, that's your third one.
That was your second one. And what was your second one? Going on hikes? Going camping?
No, that was the example.
That was the example. Right.
I had one. Okay, hold on.
You said beach, walking.
I said beach. I said walking. I'm actually going to say wearing short sleeve shorts and like shirts. Because that's like really good.
You can't do that in the fall and in the spring?
Not really.
Winter. Some people here do it in winter.
That's a bit special. People do it during winter. Special.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's my people. Sorry, guys.
Folks.
I do it too sometimes. If it's like 50 degrees, there's a chance I'll wear shorts.
Yeah.
But like a hoodie too.
Hoodies and jeans for winter.
See, but sometimes... What was I just about to say?
I don't know.
I was going to say sometimes...
He's on the pulpit.
Ooh, no, I can't say... That sounds wrong. No, sometimes... no, wait. Sometimes I like... Wait. When
I'm scared.
when my legs are free.
Oh.
So you like shorts?
Yeah.
So sometimes you like your shorts. Nice.
Sometimes you like shorts. Yeah.
Sometimes I like when
sums it
my
up.
arms are free.
Okay, was that your third pick? Short sleeves and freaking shorts?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take... I could take this at the 5, and I know you guys wouldn't never take this. But I'll still take it. I'm taking golf.
Yeah, I wouldn't take golf.
No. Maybe mini golf, but yeah.
You could take mini golf.
No, you already said golf.
Golf is great.
I have something else.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I got one. So I said, this is my third and fourth one, coming one twice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said ice cream and vacations.
Yeah.
I'm going to take, because you said beach, right? I'm taking beach volleyball.
Oh, I was literally thinking that. I literally was thinking beach volleyball.
I have a whole vacation planned out, bro.
No, you weren't.
Okay. my brain cell is out there. I didn't know.
So that means I have to go again, right?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. I got nothing.
Summer, dude.
You know what? I'm just gonna take kayaking.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good.
I'll take kayaking. I like kayaking a lot.
I don't know what to
But
do.
I took water. So how are you going to kayak without water?
Oh, okay. I'm taking the earth.
I'm kidding. Okay, water. Okay, I have water, sun, and golf. I'm going to take driving with the windows down and with the sunroof off. So driving with just airflow. It's vibes. Like
So
in a
just
Mercedes.
at that point, just get a convertible.
Yeah, convertible. Convertible. Put it in there. Okay, put it in for my number 4. Convertible driving / Jeep where you take off. You have to put all this in. Jeep where you take off all the doors and the sunroof.
He's on the
or
pulpit.
just in a regular car where you
preaching.
take off or you just do the sunroof and have the windows down. You have to explain that in my answer. That's what I'm taking.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
I'm done with my essay.
He's done with this capstone.
All right, go on. 4 and 5.
4 and 5, bro.
I'm gonna say playing soccer.
Ooh, that's good.
That's a good one.
I should have taken that.
My other one was gonna be beach
I am
volleyball,
wearing
but
a
he took it.
Are you gonna put the camera on yourself so they can see what you're saying?
Oh shoot! I don't know. I don't know what to do for the number
just summer.
5.
Just summer.
So you
I think
said
summer.
beach, walking.
Short sleeves and short sleeves.
3 legs.
And what did
3
you say
legs
after
and 3
that?
arms.
You just said
Soccer, and then one more. There's a lot to choose from. Not really.
There's not really much. I'm trying to think of outdoor activities. I'm just gonna go with mini golf.
You just said you
I'm
weren't
just gonna go with
take it.
mini golf because
Okay.
I can't think of anything else. I'll go with mini golf.
Just said he wasn't gonna take it because I took golf.
Didn't we just do it a couple weeks ago when it's springtime? I'm sorry.
It was a nice.
I mean, a lot of these
summer
things.
like
To be fair,
day.
you can golf in the spring.
Yeah,
You
that's
can do-
true.
But I still think the best answer so far is short sleeves and shorts. That's got to be a top 3 answer of all time. Okay, I'm going to take, what would I call it? Just boating. Just going on
Is
a
that
boat.
your 4th pick?
No, it's my 5th.
Fifth.
It's my last.
Oh, that's your
You have 4 and 5 left. No, you just have 5
No, I
left.
just have 5 left.
So yes, I'm taking boating. You know when
When you go on a boat.
Like you go on a boat, like
but like a pontoon boat, like not a speedboat, like a pontoon
like
boat.
once you go for parties and you blast music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You vibe, and then you tag along like a tube, like tubing.
Oh, I almost said snow tubing. That's not.
No, buddy. Summer, buddy.
Snow
Summer.
tubing in the summer.
That's
Yes.
mad.
Let's snow tube in the summer, guys. In short sleeves. With free legs.
3 legs.
Okay, that's 5. I don't know what my 5 are, but go on. My list is the best.
Is it? I have vacation though.
Yeah, he has
do have
vacation and he
vacation.
has ice cream. That's pretty good.
What are you trying to say?
You said my list is the best, and then I said no, but I have vacation.
It's true, you do have
Vacation
vacation.
heavy.
You don't need to go on a vacation. Like if you go boating, that's not a vacation. You're just vibing. So you can go do activities without going on a vacation.
Of all of these activities I can do on vacation.
Right.
So I have it all. It's like how you have water, like you got it all,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, if we're basing it off of that, then you can't kayak. And you can't go to the beach. Your beach is only sand.
Wait, so what do I have again? I got ice cream,
Vacation.
vacation, beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball. You said something that you were just like, I guess I'll take.
Kayaking. I took
Kayaking, yeah.
kayaking. And then,
That's solid.
yeah, I don't even know at this point.
Camping. Because you were thinking camping, yeah? This guy.
Taking a walk in the camp.
The camp
Hiking.
routes.
Because camping is like every year. Or
Oh,
every,
yeah.
every season.
Yeah, every year.
All year-
Every year
all
you
year
can
round.
go camping, guys.
Yeah, you can go camping every year. Yes.
Because you said walking. Isn't it like the same thing as hiking, basically?
Not really.
You just said walking?
I said
You
going
said
on
walking,
walks.
right? Oh, you said going.
Oh, I was about to say.
We don't walk
Walking?
during the summer.
Oh, you're walking? No, I thought that's what you were saying he said at the beginning.
You said going on walks,
Going
right?
on walks, yeah.
Dude, if you just said walking, that would have been so funny.
We don't walk on.
We don't walk in any
winter
other
or-
season, just
yeah.
the summer. You just like to walk in the
Oh,
summer.
I see what you mean.
That would be funny.
I don't even know.
Oh, I just thought of a really
Can
good
I
one.
just take, like-
We can do honorable mentions.
Can I take an object?
Sure.
You know what? This ain't gonna make sense. I'm just gonna take sunscreen.
Bro, you don't even use sunscreen. Yo, bro, that's mad.
That's one thing I gotta
Do you
think
just
of.
get amused with people using sunscreen? He said
Why are you taking
sunscreen.
Just sunscreen?
Do you own sunscreen?
Actually, no, I don't.
Bro, get this guy
Okay,
out.
wait. Okay,
Get
hold
this
on,
guy's
okay,
sunscreen.
Okay.
So, no,
I'll
sunscreen's
take-
your pick.
Yeah, that's yours.
That's your
That's
pick.
yours. That's yours.
This is your honorable mention.
Nice.
You can get number
Let's go.
6.
Okay, I have an honorable mention. Actually, I don't have one. That you go first for your honorable.
Yeah,
mention.
go
Okay,
first,
okay,
'cause
okay,
You have
okay.
a big one.
Mine's a really cutesy one.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go with picnics.
Oh.
that's
Picnics. Picnics.
Can I pick a date for
Let's
mine?
go, dude.
A day? Oh, I know exactly what.
Can I
you're gonna
pick June 28th?
That's your
What
wedding
happened
day.
June 28th? Is that when?
That's what I'm
This
Ah.
is wedding day.
I'm picking June 28th.
My honorable mention is
Go
July
ahead.
4th.
That's good. That's actually
July
good.
4th.
Why did
Wait,
I
what's
just-
July 4th?
Can I switch that instead of sunscreen?
Nope.
No. Sunscreen
That's your
is
honorable
you
mention.
own
I
that
should have
sunscreen.
said that. Why did I say that?
Own that sunscreen.
Dude, sunscreen was a
Yo, I thought of another one.
Okay, second honorable mention for you.
A cookout.
Oh.
A
The
picnic,
cookout.
a cookout. A cookout is just the black version of a picnic.
The church cookout. That's actually really true. It's so true.
I don't know if we'll be able to keep that one in.
No.
I should have said
A cookout.
a picnic is just the white version of a cookout. That's more appropriate, right?
It's just
true.
no. It's just the opposite.
Well, yeah, but
It's we have cookouts and
True.
it's true. So our church, Faith Church, it used to be called the church picnic.
now it's called the church cookout.
Bro. What you just said out of context won't make sense to people listening. You just said our church, Faith Church, used to be called.
Oh wait, he did say that. Now that I think about it,
Church
used to be called
cookout.
church.
Wow, I really want to go to church cookout this morning.
The name of we do a picnic / cookout every year, and we go to a place and everybody cooks out.
No, the
Goes in
church
the
he
sun.
goes to is called
Yeah,
church,
church
picnic.
cookout.
Church cookout.
Guys, make sure you
You go
visit
to the same church.
Make sure you
I
visit
didn't call it church
www.churchcookout.com.
It used to be called church picnic, and we switched it to church.
Can't even speak.
Church cookout. Okay, that was our summer draft. Alex had about 5 honorable mentions.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I had
And I
one,
took sunscreen.
and you took sunscreen.
Rob, yeah.
Okay, what are the best answers? I think sunscreen has got to be your top.
It's got to be the top.
No.
Shorts and short sleeve shirts has got to be up there.
AKA free legs. It's got to be.
free legs. What's my best answer?
Water.
Water. Yeah, water.
What?
Water. I'm going to take
Just water, because it's many contexts.
Yeah, whoa.
You can't speak to
Yeah.
me.
I can't.
Water has many contexts, guys.
Water is.
I don't even know what you were trying to say.
Water is many. There's many ways to use
There we go. Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
It's like if you want to
Many
drink water.
recreational ways.
What are you saying?
There's
I'm
many
adding that to the
recreational ways to use water.
Recreational?
Yeah. Like funsies.
Do you say recreational?
Yeah.
Recreational.
Recreational.
I say recreational. Oh, it's actually recreational.
Ah!
It's actually recreational. You're right.
It's just like over exaggerate.
No, that's just not. That's just wrong.
Okay, guys. As you know, we are called Beyond the Books. But there's one book we don't go beyond. And that is the Bible.
The Bible.
This is the Bible.
Tells
The
me
Bible.
so.
I have a Bible. And today, we are opening up, if you open up your NLT Bible, we're opening up to 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy, yeah.
You're in Titus. bro.
1. There's one off. 2 Timothy 1. And the main verse is going to be verse 7. Yes, but I'm going to read a little bit beforehand, like verse 3. I'm going to start verse 3. It's called Encouragement to be Faithful. Timothy, I thank God for you, the God I serve with a clear conscience, just as my ancestors did. Night and day I constantly remember you in my prayers. I long to see you again, for I remember your tears as we parted. And I will be filled with joy when we are together again. This is just giving context. This is Paul and Timothy. He loved Timothy. And I remember your genuine faith, for you share your faith that first filled your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice. Sorry, guys. And I know that same faith continues strong in you. This is why I remind you to fan into flames the spiritual gift God gave you when I laid my hands on you. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. Power, love, and a strong mind is sometimes another verse, what it says. And I think it just goes to show Paul's love for Timothy, and he just absolutely adored his faith ever since like a young age. And I'll just spill. My capstone paper is about young people leaving the church. So a way I wanted to tie that in was Timothy, ever since he was young, just had such strong faith. And Paul adored that, and he kept that. So he was like, fan into flames. Keep that spirit of faith, and keep that gift of faith. and don't let it, because God doesn't give us a spirit of fear.
Yeah.
He gives us a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind, and whatever it said in that NLT. Because honestly, I read it from the NLT, but I usually know it from other translations. But no, so my kind of the title of the message that I wanted to give today was faith over fear. And my sister just gave a message yesterday for Mother's Day, even though she's not a mother. Her and my mom actually did it together. It was
a
great.
good message.
They sat down together, and she was talking about identity and how it's very easy to get caught up in that fear of, like, what am I going to do next? Like, who am I going to be with next? And she gave a very personal story, and it was about her old relationship, and she had that fear of holding on to this person and losing this person. She really had a fear of losing them. And then God gave her a different kind of power. She was searching for a prophetic word. She was searching for just an answer. She wanted an answer, but only God could give her that power. Only God could give her that strong faith to know that she didn't need that person. And now she's married to a different person, which, thank the Lord. And power, love, and a sound mind. It's just only God can give you truly what that is. Like, you can get it from other things, and you might think you're powerful. You might think you feel love, and you feel like you have self-control, you have a sound mind. But if you don't have the supernatural power he gives you through faith, through understanding that he's the only one who can give that to you,
yeah,
there's
That's
nothing
good.
like it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So
That's
that was
really
just
good.
the little short message I had.
Yeah.
That seriously, having faith in God and knowing your next steps, like, you can have fear all day, and that will take you away from the faith in God. Like, when you have fear, and he doesn't give us a spirit of fear. It comes from down under. It comes from the devil. It comes from our thoughts. He puts that in our mind saying, oh, you don't know what you're going to do next. You might as well do this. It's the first thing. You might as well do it. You don't need to be in ministry. That's speaking for me. You don't need to be in ministry. You got to go make money. If you be in ministry, you're not going to make enough money. Like, it's easy to get caught up in those fears. It's easy to get caught up. But 1 Peter 5:7 says, cast all your anxieties on God. And all those things that you fear over. Because if we're being honest, it's all fear. Those anxieties do you have, depression, all that is fear. If you have fear, you can cast it on the Lord. And if you understand his supernatural power to get rid of that and to help you grow, because it is a process. It's not just going to happen like this. Like, it's very seldom that. It's very rare that. But when you understand, man, that he's got you.
Yeah.
He's got you in the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
So if you guys got anything of any personal experiences, because I know for me, that was a big deal, especially when I was figuring out my next steps. Like, after Elam, even this next step, getting graduated. Getting graduated, yes. Getting graduated.
Like to be graduated.
Getting my degree and graduating. It was a hard step of knowing what next to do.
Yeah.
And I had to pray so much about it. And I had a ton of fear of, what are people going to think of me if I do this? Am I really going to make an impact over here? Our soul's going to be saved over here.
Yeah.
Like, if I do this, am I really going to do anything for the kingdom if I go this way?
Yeah.
Or am I just going to be in a shadow?
Yeah. Right.
So, yeah.
I think for me, I was just saying this the other night, like, right now I'm content with, like, everything that I'm doing. Before, though, when I first came to Elam, I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just here just to be part of a community and just to serve in any way that I can. But then it got down to a point where I actually wanted to figure out what I'm going to be doing afterwards.
Yeah.
But then I got so caught up with just, like, the future stuff. But then a couple people even back at our church, were just saying and just encouraged me. They were just saying, you don't have to have, like, everything, figured out from A to Z. Like, it's not going to be like that.
Right.
And I got to a point where I was doubting myself, something that you just said, like, oh, am I going to be able to, like, save lives here? Am I going to be able to save lives there? Like this, or whatever it is. And they said, in any aspect of your life, let's just say if you're even working a job at, like, a fast food place, God could show and put someone in your life at that job, and then they're probably not walking with the Lord.
Yeah.
And you could be that person that helps me get saved and come back to Christ.
Right. That's true.
And it's every aspect. So, like, I thought about, like, oh, I have to be in ministry in order to save lives. You don't have to be in ministry to save lives. You can save lives anywhere that you go.
Right.
And
Because it's all ministry.
It's all ministry.
Yeah.
But when I say ministry, I
Like
mean
the
just
specific,
like a
like-
specific like being worship, being in like
Yeah.
a prayer group, like
Pastoral,
stuff like that, or pastoral.
yeah.
Like it you're gonna be ministering to people outside of all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it's just really important to not really like sell ourselves short
Sell ourselves short, yeah.
in other people are doing this, maybe I have to do this.
Right.
No, you don't have to necessarily. You have your own path, you have your own walk, and you just keep going.
Yeah.
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 So
That's true. Just kind of going back to the whole like fear aspect. Change cameras. Sorry. The whole fear aspect. I was listening to a sermon that was actually by Tim Keller, and he was talking about what grows fear is everything that happens in our mind. Because what happens is we find ourselves in situations, and if it's not a good situation, we start thinking in our mind of how this situation can grow into something that's even more like something that's worse. It's like, okay, so this is happening now. Okay, this could happen, and then this could happen, and then this could happen. And it's all these things happening in our mind of how negatively this situation could turn and become just such a terrible situation.
Right.
And the verse that he kind of brought into that picture that he drew was Philippians 4:8, which is, finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent and praiseworthy, think about such things. And basically he was saying, if you choose to focus your mind on how a situation can turn from bad to worse, then you're only feeding into your fear. And that just grows your fear.
Yeah.
And he was like, what if you just, in that situation that you're in, as bad as it may be or seem, you focused on the truth of the Bible, the truth of who God is, the truth of what God says he can do through the situation. And he also went into the famous Psalm, is it Psalm 50? Psalm 150?
Wait, say it.
No, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
23.
Psalm 123. Is it 123 or
No,
just 23?
just 23.
Just 23. Okay. Psalm 23. And he was saying, it says, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And he pointed out, which is so good, he said, the valley of the shadow of death is not the destination. You're just going through it.
Yeah.
So if I'm going from point A to point C, I'm going to go through point B.
That's
But
good.
point B isn't my destination. But sometimes we treat our situations and our difficulties like they are the destination. And he was like, maybe we should try to have a heavenly angle at the things we're going through. And that would really it kind of just casts out the idea of fear, and it's a good way to deal with fear and kind of just walk through it.
That's good. I feel like in the same aspect, I was thinking of another example that my sister used yesterday, and it was the same aspect of where you're going at, like not the destination, but the journey. And she used an example of a car. You're in the driver's seat. It's your life. Think about your life. What we're talking about. You're in the driver's seat. You have a choice of who to put in that front seat next to you, of who to put in that passenger seat.
Right.
So, how many of you hate backseat drivers? If you know what that means, you know. Do you know what backseat drivers are?
Yeah.
Yep.
I hate backseat drivers. I will be driving, and they'll be like, "Wait, don't! There's a car coming. You got to turn here." Dude, I can't stand that. Just let me drive, or have the passengers just tell me where to go. Like, don't be holding my seat and saying, "We're gonna die." Don't hit that car. Like, I hate that so much. It's so annoying.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Do you have an experience of that? It's so
Your
annoying.
sister?
It's
Huh?
so
Was it your sister?
Surprisingly, no.
Oh, okay.
But go on.
Yes. So it's so funny because who we put in that passenger seat really matters in our life. And we can put a lot of times what she was saying yesterday, our emotions in that passenger seat. We can put our fear in that passenger seat.
Yep.
Every time we drive and we go in new situations and new roads, that person in the front seat, which is your fear, which is your emotions, they can take control and say, you're going the wrong way.
Right.
You're about to hit a car. All these things. But when you choose the Lord as that co-person in that car, Have you ever seen those cars where like one of them drive? It's like I think it's for
Formula One.
No, it's for like student drivers.
Oh,
one of them has a
Oh,
wheel,
yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
other side has the gas.
Yeah.
stuff. And it's kind of like the way I envision is we have the pedal.
Mm-hmm.
We choose if we want to brake or go.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest. Let's be honest. We choose if we want
Yeah.
to brake or go.
Yeah.
But he's the one guiding us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was so good because imagine your emotions and your fear. Have you ever had somebody anxious in the front seat?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Even it's worse than backseat driving because they're right next to you. I don't want somebody with all that fear and all those emotions guided by their emotions. I don't want that somebody taking my wheel.
Yeah.
I don't want my emotions taking the wheel. I don't want my fear taking the wheel.
Yeah.
But when we have the Lord taking the wheel and guiding us and
Right.
directing us through the path, that's faith over fear.
Yeah.
We're having faith that he's not going to crash us,
Yep.
or having faith that he's going to take us to our destination,
Mm-hmm.
which we don't really have a destination. I guess it's heaven, but we're on a continual journey,
Yeah.
continual journey of driving.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was good. I did want to read one verse that ties into it, and it's actually our class verse.
Okay.
It's Joshua 1, 9. And this is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. He's in that car.
Yep.
He's in there.
He's in that car. You just have to choose if you're putting him in the front seat, taking the wheel, or if
Yeah.
you're going to keep him in the back.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that's my message for today.
I feel like I was looking at Proverbs 69, and it said, "A man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps." And it's the same thing with like.
Read it again.
A man's heart plans his way,
Plans his way.
but the Lord directs his steps.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
We have all of these desires and wants and stuff that we want to accomplish, but it's not going to be done without Him.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
what you said with the car, it's just like He's taking the wheel. He's the one that's directing us and guiding us, no matter what it is, out of a certain situation, out of family drama, out of depression, anxiety, fear, whatever that is. He is always directing,
Right.
and we have to let Him do it.
Yeah.
We
have to choose.
We can't just do it on ourselves, put all of this baggage on our shoulders, because then we're going to start slowing down if we do that.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was
good.
word.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That was
Good
good.
stuff.
That was a really good.
That was
word.
good. And that was it. This is what Elam is about, guys.
This is what Elam is about.
We are a lot of the times beyond the books, but we get serious when we need to. And a lot of times it's very encouraging hearing words from other people, like in chapels and Patmoses and stuff. And a lot of people, what you're going through, a lot of people understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people understand. And that is encouraging. Obviously, you can do it with the Lord. That's the main point. But when you hear other people, when you're in a community of other people who are understanding where you're at, it's very encouraging. So, yeah. We went from the videos of a dumb fan making dumb noises, somebody rubbing their finger around Makai's picture,
Crazy.
Andres talking about the cemetery, talking about Tim Fu's neighbors, and that's what Beyond the Books looks like. But
Yeah.
this is the community we're in.
This is the community.
Yeah.
So I encourage you, if you're not at Elam, at least reach out. Do a Discovery Days, Disco Days.
Disco Days.
That's how you knew about Elam.
Yes.
Back in like 2017, right?
Back in 2017.
My sister went to it, yeah.
Yeah, we were all there. Me, Maya, your sister, a couple others. But I didn't think I was going to come here. I went to MCC right after that.
Right, you did go to MCC, so you
And
started.
then
Yeah.
Here I am, about to graduate this week, Saturday.
Wild.
Crazy.
Life flies by.
Speaking of that, too, after this episode, Beyond the Books will be taking a break.
Big break.
Big break. And I know that we won't be students anymore. And this is a student-led podcast. So who knows what's going to happen in the future.
Yes, this
Later
is for sure my last episode.
This is for sure my last episode.
Oh, you too?
Mm-hmm.
But you're still like marketing.
Yeah, I'll still help out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. This is it for season 1.
wow.
We'll get 2 new
Season
hosts. I won't
1.
be a
So are we
student
starting
anymore.
season 2?
What was that?
So is the next one going to be season 2?
It'll be like season 2, yeah.
We should.
Yes.
And there'll be
Bro,
like-
that's goated. I think season 1 was goated.
Season 1 was the foundation.
That was
I
It
almost
started.
I almost said the potential 2 new hosts for the podcast.
No.
No.
Don't be saying
I
that.
can't
You
spoil
can
it.
reveal
You never know.
it.
You never know. Take your guesses. Take your guesses.
Take your guesses
Guesses.
in the comments.
And if you're interested in the position, please submit your resume.
I definitely didn't have to do all that.
But I will definitely say this summer though, keep up with a lot of the clips and stuff that
There will be
I will
funny
be
clips.
editing and posting this summer. So
Good
it'll be a
vibes.
lot of different bloopers that I'll be posting throughout the summer until next year.
The amount of time it took for me to start up an episode, the amount of times I repeated myself. Did I do it in the message? I didn't catch it.
I didn't pay attention to it. I
You were
was
actually
locked in.
listening.
I was
You're
locked
actually
in.
listening. See, when you repeat things, it gives it more emphasis.
Or sometimes it's just repetitive. And
Yeah,
you
sometimes
get
you're just giving
along with
yourself room to think because you don't know what to
That's
say.
also a good point. That is a great point. 'Cause sometimes I just repeat it just to understand where I'm going next because I have no idea what I'm about to say.
it. Yeah.
But yes, this has been your boy, Colin
Your
Edlin.
other boy.
Your other boy, Rob.
And the
Alex.
And your
third
third
boy.
boy.
It started with us three,
Yeah.
episode 1.
The last dance is right
I
here.
feel like the lighting was a lot different in that first episode.
I think it was.
just started
But hey,
out.
it was a trial run.
Remember when we did the ending where it was like we just were talking and then you cut it and then it like went to just me saying this has been
Yeah,
beyond
I
good."
remember.
Do you remember like the nice cut?
I
it did?
remember.
You guys
Oh.
should go back and look at
Yes,
that.
yes.
Because we don't do
From
that
episode
anymore.
1.
But that was good.
Well, it's not like I could do it on command. It's just you just
Do it
I
on
just
command.
happened to do
it
it.
just happened to do
It
it.
was just a
and I
God
cut it
moment.
perfectly.
It was so if we end it, I could go like this, and by the time I do that, that's when you cut
You're
it.
just making more work for me to do.
Yeah, it's true. It's okay. You got time. So cut it, and then when it's the close up on me, it's like this, and then it's just like.
Colin's on the pulpit again.
Count-
He's preaching.
Anyway, that was fun. This has been fun.
This
This
is
was-
Beyond the Bucks season 1.
Season 1.
Stay
This was our
tuned.
idea that came from ChatGPT.
Beyond the books.
The name was
the name
from
did.
Chat-
The name
so
did.
right.
Because we were just like, okay, what podcast should we do? Christian college, blah 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 blah, blah. And it was just like
Beyond
it gave us so many.
There's a lot on there.
But yeah, this has been season 1. It's been real. It's been nice. It's been your boy.
We will see you soon.
We'll see you.
Wait, actually, no, we
Not
won't
soon.
see you soon.
Not soon. You ruined the outro. You ruined the nice flow. Okay, this is bloopers at this point. It's been real. It's been nice. You got to do the famous. See you guys later, which I won't. But yes, it's been real. Peace.